while the Lions still have a chance to qualify if they win the second semi-final. Chris Gayle will not be signed by his Melbourne Renegades for the next edition of the Australian Big Bash League after a fresh sexism scandal. This follows his latest controversial remarks to a female journalist in England. Gayle, during an interview to The Times, made controversial comments on sex, women and equality. The Jamaican had courted controversy during his infamous "Don't Blush Baby" interview with an Australian reporter during last season's Big Bash League. Every year, FIFA selects 3 member associations from across the globe to participate in its Live Your Goals campaign, which targets and inspires women and girls to play football and stay in the game. Barbados has been afforded the opportunity this year to host the program and is just the second CARICOM nation to do so. The program got started recently at the Wildy AstroTurf, and CBC's Anne-Marie Burke was there.
FIFA has chosen Barbados to be one of 3 countries for their 2016 FIFA Live Your Goals campaign, focused on developing the sport among women, specifically our girls. And if the response is anything to go by, with the over 200 young participants between the ages of 8 to 12 soaking up all the program has to offer, we can say the future of women's football in Barbados is on the right path. The girls, who were not only exposed to on-field or technical aspects of the game, were also exposed to other roles they could play, like administration and refereeing. If the transformation of the sport to the desired target is not one to be achieved overnight, the BFA believes starting with programs like the Live Your Goals campaign augurs well to the growth of women's football on the island.
95% of the persons you see here today are persons who have never been a part of one of our programs. And for us, that is really, really good because we are reaching a completely different target audience. And we are encouraging a lot more persons to be part of the female football revolution, because at the end of it, you know, it is felt that the female football is football of the future.
On board for BFA is UN Women, as they seek to aid in the development of women through sport.
A big part of what we try to do is to say that things that girls do should be valued in the same way that boys' activities are valued, and that when you become an adult, things that women and men do should be valued in the same way. And a big area we see trouble with sometimes is girls joining athletics. Sometimes they don't, sometimes it's not given the same support from private sector, from schools, and so it's such a pleasure today to see such a huge group.
There are 5 such events like that held to kickstart the campaign planned for throughout the year. In June, it heads to Glebe in St. George. July in Speightstown. August, the Hilderskin School in St. Philip, with the big campaign finale set for September 10th back at the Wildy AstroTurf. Championing the cause are 4 ambassadors, all national senior women's team players: Captain Gabriela Lopez, Tiffany White, Shanice Stevenson and Giselle Fields. They've also been visiting both primary and secondary schools and sensitizing possible participants on the sport and how they can become involved. The Live Your Goal campaign is pinned on allowing all girls the opportunity to play the sport, and will also provide fun football activities as well as services leaning towards women's health, violence against women and nutrition, among others. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.